your best. Yes, I'm Vaseline. Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm really rosy cheeks now.
Yeah,
Look.
this is quite. I don't understand because it's freezing in your house. But yeah, hi, it's Joe.
And Alex dying.
So yeah,
And it's Aljo.
Aljo in his house.
We're doing loads of different fun videos.
But yes, so
And
we decided to just do this like K-pop questionnaire.
and the
just
K-pop
like
videos in general.
Today, so
it's called the K-pop tag, but we're not going to tag. So we tag everyone that we ever watch.
Yeah.
So if you see this, then feel free to do the video.
Yeah, it's just a couple of questions about how we got into K-pop and stuff like this. So we'll talk about that.
Let's talk about that. So the first question on this little tag that I googled: what was the first K-pop song that you ever heard, Joanne?
Oh, what a lovely question, Alex. It is Wedding Dress by Taeyang.
And do you remember the moment?
Yes, I do, because it's just like a proper interview. Basically, my cousin Leslie, she like was very into like her makeup and Korean makeup and things like that, and she stumbled across Taeyang, and she was like, Joe, you have to see this guy, like he's so fine, so good looking. I was like, okay, that's fine. So she played me and like Wedding Dress, and I was like, this guy, I'm like, it was like love at first sight. It was like
for you,
for me, and I was just like, he's so adorable with his like just the way he looks and the way he sings and the way he dances. And I was just like, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, this guy can really dance. And I was like, what is this? And I've had that song play over and over in my head. So then I just decided, you know what, I downloaded the song, and then it was just
went from there,
and the
ball rolled.
The ball rolled, and I was just like, I had to find out everything about this guy. So, but yeah, thank you. What about you, Alex?
Well,
so
it was 2012.
Oh god.
And this K-pop music video took over international, and I think Joe knows what it is. It's Gangnam Style by Psy. And that is because, not gonna lie, the only time I ever heard of K-pop, and that was because through Music Download, I downloaded this Kesha song, which was called Run Devil Run. And I was like, oh, I like this song by Kesha. My friend Sherman was like, it's by this group called Girls' Generation. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't know who they are. And then in 2012, Gangnam Style came out. And I was with Joanne, Music Channel came on.
Yeah, me and Alex obviously met. We met in uni. So it's...
we lived together.
Yeah, 3 years.
And I remember
we
watched music videos. We used to watch music videos if we were bored.
Yeah.
But we could watch them, as in we watched.
Yeah, we just watched like.
And we would analyse and laugh, especially if they were really old ones.
Yeah, it was just the kind of thing we do.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And Psy came on, I was like, who is this guy? And then Jo hadn't seen Psy on the TV yet, so she probably like
I obviously knew about Psy because obviously I've been watching K-pop since 2007.
So that's crazy.
That's 7 years ago, and like Psy's been around a long time, and I knew of him, and like his songs were just awesome, and he's just crazy. And also, it was the first time I saw
the video in the UK. So she was like, "Oh my god!"
I was spazzing, but the thing is, I wasn't spazzing over him.
Song. It was just the fact that K-pop.
It was K-pop, and like obviously Gangnam Style was amazing when it first came out, and like I remember watching that video.
I just remember looking to Joanne like, what am I watching?
Yeah, and then, but the thing is, like, I watched it when it was like not even 1 million views.
That's the thing. I remember you telling me you pre-watched it.
Yeah,
on so that was the first that I heard, just because it was by accident.
Yeah,
and that is how I got into K-pop, because I asked, which goes on to the next question, really.
Yeah, and mine goes on to the next question too.
And so the next question is your first K-pop band that you like and you still do. So Joe, what's yours?
Well, that's obvious. It's a Big Bang, isn't it? It's Big Bang. So obviously, with the story continues from when I researched about Taeyang, and basically, I found out he was in a boy band, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? He's from where? He's from what? Like, you know, it's
who are this?
Wait, and then I was just like, like, wow, is there going to be 5 of them? And you know,
are they all good looking?
And they're all good, yeah. And so I just literally researched everything, Google. And I just fell in love. And then the first ever Big Bang video I watched was obviously Lies. and then it just went on from there, and I went down a pitfall of Big Bangness, and
She went to see them live.
and I went to go see them at VIP, and like I was there, and Taeyang had like interaction with me, and like, you know, and if you were there, you know, it was just amazing. It was just so good. It was like a dream come true. So I still love them to this day, and they need to come back now. And Alex trolled me the other day and was like, "Oh my gosh, Joe, did you see that article? You know, they might be like coming back soon." And I'm like, "Wait,
there
what?"
was an article.
It's because the articles, they just took a photo together. Don't she's trolling me.
Anyway, the next question to that question, for me,
What, Alex?
the first band that follows on to from Gangnam, and I was like, "Who's this girl? Who's
Oh
the
yeah,
girl
so
who
basically,
hit the station? Why is she dancing with this guy?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, is she pretty?"
Yeah,
and then
because-
Joe was like, "Well, that's Hyuna
Yeah.
from this band 4 Minute."
because I was really into
So
4 Minute.
technically, Hyuna is my first ever person that I listened to properly
Yeah.
because of Ice Cream. Love that song.
Yeah.
But 4 Minute is my first band. As
Yeah.
in, like, I did a Volume Up was the most recent song. So from Volume
Yeah.
Up, I did a backlog of everything to Hot Issue.
Yeah.
And I was like, these are the ones for me.
Yeah, so like,
And Joe gave me her like poster of the as a like initiation gift into the
yeah, it was
K-pop
like,
world.
here you are, welcome.
I felt like I won this
to-
congeniality.
Yeah,
I
you
felt-
know, it was just the fact because like at that time with Hyuna, like I loved Hyuna and she was my favorite, and I was like, Alex, you need to see this girl, and basically
I've never looked back since.
And to be honest, like he really loves her more than I do now, but obviously
I fight for
like
that
Hyuna's
type.
my favorite. She's
I fight-
my ultimate girl.
we
like,
both like spaz
yeah.
over her.
So basically that's how Alex got into her and 4 Minute basically.
4 Minutes.
So
And that goes into my very next. Who was your first ever bias? Mine was obviously Hyuna.
yeah, so my first ever bias is obviously Taeyang.
Awesome.
And it'll also, it's Taeyang, because even with in Big Bang, when I got into Big Bang, like Taeyang was always my bias. Even though G-Dragon came in like and snuck in there, and I was like, Taeyang has always been my first ever bias.
Okay, who is your current favourite band?
Oh my god!
But I don't really like. I have obviously 4 Minutes my bias, and I always support. But my current favourite because of the songs, so like Exit, Secret. I love a bit of Secret. I love AOA, Girls' Day, Kara, FX, Tiara, Sister. Like I could name you basically all my playlist.
Basically, every girl band.
Every girl band is my favourite. I support you, girls. So, Joe.
Well, with me,
every boy band.
to be fair, like it's only when I just finished uni, because like with uni, before uni, I was like really into K-pop and literally.
But I think uni just made you so busy.
Yeah. And then uni, I had to stop for a while. Like it was the first 1 or 2 years. But the first 1 or 2 years, I went to go see Big Bang, and I saw CM Blue, and I saw 4 Minute and Beast and everyone in the United Cube concert. So I had like 1 or 2, but I wasn't really into it. But until it was like when Alex really got into it, I got back in.
I mean, it's because you had someone else to spaz with.
Yeah, and I had someone else that I could talk to about it. So, and then I came back. Obviously, I graduated and I've come back. And it was like the 3rd year that I was like, it was when
we started
EXO released Growl. And there was so much hype around this song. And you know, Alex, I really do not care for hyped stuff. Like, I was usually like that. And with EXO, they literally... And I will eat my words. I do eat my words because Alex will quote me on this.
Joe does not do rookies.
I
did
never,
a rookie.
I never really... I never really
got
into rookie groups because I was so loyal to like Super Junior and Shiny and like Big Bang and
Beast.
like TVSQ and then Beast, like, you know, and Black. So back in the day when I was like there, so I was just like, you know, I just can't. So then basically but some of my friends on Twitter was like, Joe, you need to hear this song.
And
I was
and
like,
she never looked back.
and then Growl came on, and I was like, what the F? Like, they changed my whole view with all of these rookie groups. And EXO is actually now my ultimate bias group. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Big Bang is there, up there.
They haven't been out for a while.
Big Bang will always be at the top. No matter, they're not moving, but like EXO is like there too now. It's like literally like there.
Cool.
So
EXO, she's listed all the groups as
yeah,
well.
so EXO's been there, and then like literally this whole year now, well, like last year, it was 2014 was the year of getting into rookie groups. So from then on, it was EXO, then Infinite, and then VIX, and then BTS, and then GOT7.
There you are, Joe.
There you go.
So the next question.
Yeah.
That's Joe's answer.
That's me.
Right?
That's me.
3 current favourite K-pop songs. And that doesn't mean current, but like as in, what is your obsession right now? Like you can't stop playing.
What's yours?
Is Hello Venus Wiggle Wiggle. I love
God.
I love that beat.
Alex.
That dance is
Alex
my
will just
life.
be like random, like it'll be silent and it'll be like wiggle wiggle.
But not Jason Derulo.
Yeah, but and then it's just like
But English people like, oh.
yeah, and then it's just like
But no, that dance is my favourite dance because I just love it. The beat behind that song, the rap. Sugar Free Tiara.
oh, and that's Alex's shower song apparently.
It was a shower song of mine. It's on my shower playlist.
Yeah.
Literally, it comes on. It could be played in a club. It's that good. I'm just like...
I would. Can you imagine if it did? Like me and you would just literally hit the floor.
And Like a Cat by AOA. That is a pretty good song.
La 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 la.
I'm fat, I'm fresh, I'm fly. But yeah, that's my 3 current obsessions.
Oh gosh, mine. Oh god, right. So recently I did a top 50 K-pop songs of 2014. So check that out. So basically I just chose like songs that I just, when I hear them, I will like just, I have to play it. You cannot, like, isn't it? You just cannot skip it. So I'm gonna cheat here. So I'm gonna do 4.
I don't want to skip that song.
So basically, I've been listening to EXO's live album from their concert, obviously. And basically, they did lots of solos on the album. So Dio's "Tell Me What Is Love." Oh my god, it's like sex. It's literally like, I'm so sorry, but it's literally like his voice can melt everything, and like obviously Baekhyun's "My Turn to Cry" just makes me want to cry, and his voice is just like angels, and it's just I can listen to those 2 songs over and over again. It's completely opposite to Alex because Alex is very upbeat. Very
no, I can love a ballad, but I have to sing to it. Like,
yeah.
I want a ballad that I want to sing to.
But
no offense to K-pop, like obviously I don't know Korean, so when a slow song comes on, I'm like, blur next.
Yeah. But other than that, I freaking love Infinite. So, Last Romeo was my tune, just because it was just so good. And then Error by VIX.
Oh, keep your order.
So
I think it's been a long day today.
It has been a very long day. So yeah, so that is my top 3.5, because they're really short, the snippets of the songs.
All-time K-pop song for you?
Oh god.
My one, and it's only because I think it's by choice, because when the intro comes on, I'm literally like on the floor, and it's not my it's not my bias.
So it's not 4 minutes.
It's not 4 minute or Rihanna. As in, it's just I love them, but this is my this song comes on and I can't skip it.
Okay.
I will choose to play it.
Yeah.
I will listen to it.
I'm actually intrigued.
I learned the beginning dance. I was obsessed with the dance when it came out. Literally, I was just obsessed.
Oh, let me guess.
Okay.
Is it Secret?
No.
Oh.
It's Something by Girls Day.
Wow, really?
This song, it's the dance. It's the beginning.
Yeah. Look into my eyes and lie again. Think of being alone.
Drop it. At that, I'm like, boom, get it. And I'm like,
no, that's a very good choice.
And literally, that is one of my, I think it's one of my all-time favourite, as in,
yeah.
But it's literally an all-time, that song is not, it can never get old.
Yeah.
For me, anyway,
Yeah.
And I think that song is just like I can't skip it. That I'm in the mood to listen to it, and I think that goes to show that's kind of why it's kind of my all currently. As soon as I saw that question, I went, I know.
Yeah.
I literally that goes to show.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, I got you. Mina, I love her voice. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
That's the only one I know because I love her voice. But
Yura, I freaking love Yura.
Is Huey the one that's on the?
She's the blonde.
She's the one that's on the had to give up the MC because of her schedule.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She's the blonde.
She's
girl,
always on the varieties.
Yeah.
She's presented a bit, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
You need to get into them if you really love that song.
By the way, I love that song. Is literally that out. Like I think it's the actual song itself.
You need to get that album then.
I know. I don't have it. It's on my watch list.
Yeah. But yes, mine is not a surprise because it's the song that changed my life. No, seriously. Like what my whole concept of being. If you're gonna be mean, go.
Oh, I'm not mean. I just know. Best friend.
But yeah, it is Growl. I'm not gonna like that.
The song that changed your mind of Rookies.
Yeah, it did. I'm not like it's actually
you saved the Rookies.
Yeah, it's literally just changed my view about Rookies. I'm not gonna lie. Like when they first came out, do you remember? I was like, "What is this band?" Like
I do remember.
Do you remember me?
Like, I can't be dealing with Rookie boy band, Rookie girl
band. There's too many. There's
too many Rookie keep coming out, and I was like, I like Rookie.
I know. I'm not, but I've eaten my words, and I freaking love them. So it's just like, EXO's Growl, and obviously "Baby Don't Cry" is my favorite all-time favorite EXO song.
Awesome.
Also, like I could never skip that. Because
that's because like if you can't skip a song, that means it's your favourite.
It is. That's how I base
it. Because there's certain songs I will skip, but not because I don't like them.
It's just you're not in the mood for it. Yeah, but there's just
something I wasn't doing.
Exactly.
Okay. It says here 5 current biases, but I don't have current biases. I only have one. That's Hannah. She's the love of my life. She's my best friend.
Well, as you can see, like we're going down this route where Alex is just gonna really talk about Hyuna, and I'm actually gonna talk about EXO. So, obviously, with
if
EXO,
I saw her, I don't know what I'd do.
My top 5 biases would literally be Baekhyun, Chanyeol, Chen, the Beagle Line, Kai. How many is that? Basically, it's just like, it's just there's just too many. There's just all of them because I freaking love all of them. And the fact is, like, I love all my bias groups, so it's just like I can't pick biases from each one. And it's just like with VIX, and then there's like BTS and Infinite. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. So if I'm just gonna talk about my biases, I just can't.
Okay. We'll move on.
Yeah, whatever.
Who would you like as a boyfriend or girlfriend?
Oh my god.
Mine's Hyuna. Because by girlfriend, it would be like...
Would you be my girlfriend?
Alright,
I'll treat you good.
Alright, Lance Bass. Awkward. Hyuna wouldn't be a girlfriend, but we'd be like... We'll just hang out. And I'll braid her hair, she'll braid mine, we'll paint each other's nails, go shopping, she'll wear me Chanel.
With her black card.
I'd just give her a Starbucks. I'd just be her shopping buddy. I just wouldn't mind. To be in a day with Hyuna, I'd be like, look, let's just rap. You rap for me.
Oh, God. Okay. Mine is Baekhyun from EXO. He's my ultimate bias, so therefore he will obviously... I would choose him, but unfortunately he's taken from Taeyeon.
She doesn't know. She's not happy about that.
I ship
but
them.
She says it very like...
No, I do. I find them cute together. I do.
It's like when I told her Taeyeon might have been hurt. She was like, "Oh, I bet her boyfriend's going to be there." My bad. I was like, "All right, Joe." But it's the way she said it. She was like, "I bet her boyfriend's going to be there." I was like,
"I bet
he will.
Baekhyun will be. Because he's a cute little shit."
But did you call him shit?
He is. He is annoying shit. I love him so much.
But I bet you were thinking, I wish I was Taeyeon right now, so I could
Taeyeon is my favourite Girls' Generation member.
I love her voice.
And the fact is, all my biases are like hooking up with Girls' Generation.
We're just waiting for Hyuna now to be hooked.
Because like obviously Tiffany's with Nickon from like 2 p.m. So it's just like they're all just taking all my biases, and I'm just like, I want to cry
Heartbroken.
into a hole.
You do that, and we'll move on to the next question. What comes to mind when you hear the word K-pop?
EXO.
Yana. That's it.
Next, that's fine.
The last final question.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's not last, is it? Last
No.
one.
Oh, it says here, say something about a band/artist that's not yet mentioned in any of your answers above. So basically something we haven't mentioned. TTS are awesome. That's what I wrote.
Oh, is it? They are awesome. Hello! Hello!
It said say something about them, so I thought.
Okay, if I'm gonna list all my other bias groups, I might as well say it. 2PM, Super Junior, Shiny, BAP, literally, like Block B, UKISS.
No one you can have anything. Like everyone's just taken every boy band.
I've taken every
She rules, K-pop!
Hallelujah. But yes, I do. And I could name all my biases from them that come to me. But yes.
The final question now.
Okay.
Have you covered a K-pop song?
Yes.
Yes. In
the shower. In the shower.
We're awesome.
Like,
I just become fluent in Korean.
You know,
I just become a rapper. I'm like, I channel my inner.
I'm just like, you know, we get down and like
CL,
you know.
When 2 comes on, I'm like, oh. Yeah.
I feel like I should talk about some girl bands. I do really like girl bands too.
I went for CL's event.
Yeah, so like my favorite girl bands is like 21, 4 Minute.
It's the oldies.
Oldies. Girls' Generation. But I'm very into like, I really like A-Pink.
Certain songs.
And like certain songs from people. So I do like.
She appreciates.
Yeah, I do appreciate.
We both know the hard work that goes into a K-pop artist.
Like,
when people...
if I hate, Alex will hate. And if Alex hates, I will hate. So like, that's why we have to appreciate both of our, like, if you talk shit about like.
I wouldn't talk shit because I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just ignorant.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't do ignorant because lies you tell.
Yeah.
Get your life, honey.
Yeah.
But we'll end this video.
But yeah, so that was the K-pop
Apologies
time.
if
so it's
it's
just like
kind
a kind of round, like a
K-pop lover life, whatever.
Yeah.
Life of a K-popper.
Yeah.
Apologies if the video's kind of gone in and out of sync. The laptop apparently is really cold.
Yeah, so is my laptop.
So...
But we shall see about
We'll
that.
check that out.
But yes, please like, comment, subscribe.
Tell us about your K-pop life.
Yeah, your K-pop story, how you got into K-pop.
Feel free. We'll read,
like,
we'll respond.
Has like all your...
If you've got any requests, go for it. We'll try.
Right.
We'll try.
Okay. Right to you guys.
Bye,
keep loving us and we'll keep loving you.
Till next time.
Goodbye. It's Joe.
And Alex.
It's Aljo. Goodbye, guys. Bye. Night to night.